Well, it's day 10. She goes to 12 bears of Christmas. I'm not sure why I'm having a hard time talking right now. Earlier today I was talking fine. Who knows? Are you ready to talk about beer and ALS? I can't hear you. Speak up! So, let's drink some beer. You can listen to me ramble and stutter and mutter only what I'm saying. So, let's open up this beer. I keep bringing in the song. On the 10th day of Christmas, my bear sent and gave to me milk stout from Energy City Brewing, patisserie macaroon. I'm not sure what that means, but chocolate and coconut and 10% alcohol. Alright, let's get on with the beer drinking. I'm sure all excited to hear my expert opinion. I've been drinking beer for a long time. I have to be an expert. Cheers. Very strong coconut. Today, let's talk about my weird outlook on life and how it has helped me with dealing with a terminal diagnosis. So, I've always done things a little different than most. Always done things later in life. Kind of giving an example of how I look at things differently. When I was working as a service engineer for Mitsubishi, we would be on phone support for 2 weeks in a row, and then we'd be on for 2 weeks on the road visiting customers and fixing their machines. Well, on the days that I didn't have to go to the office and going straight to the customer, especially when it's a longer drive, like 4 or 5, sometimes 6 hours. I viewed those almost like vacation days. Granted, I still had to do the work, but I enjoyed the work. I enjoyed troubleshooting and fixing things. And being not in the office, to me that was awesome. I hated the boss, especially especially the first few years of doing it. 2 weeks, at least 15 to 16 calls a day, customers, complaining about, their machine breaking and trying to help them over the phone and fix it. After 2 weeks, I was ready to get back on the road. Boy, that coconut is strong. I was like drinking a beer pina colada. So, as most people would really not think that way about their job, but I loved those 2 weeks on the road. So, how does that correlate with an ALS diagnosis? Well, I'm going to tell you. Well, for one, I always try to be in the moment, not really look in the past or the future too far, which is why I think I thought that way, or why I had that mindset with work. But after a terminal diagnosis, everyone thinks you have this sudden epiphany where you're gonna automatically, go jumping on the planes and sending your bucket list and following all of that. I don't believe in the bucket list concept. I'm gonna do what we want to do when we want to do. No pressure. Bucket list causes pressure. But, I didn't have this grand epiphany that I'm gonna forget about everything, not have a care in the world. Well, after the diagnosis, of course, I was a little depressed, and it took a while to get to where I'm at now mentally, but nowadays, don't get me wrong, I prefer not to have this disease, but we have to look at the positive side of the disease. Point number one, it did open up my eyes, and made me realize what a mistake I made on letting Sarah go. When I got my diagnosis, Sarah and I went together. We were still talking, but we weren't together. Actually took, I think at least 7 or 8 months after the diagnosis, I realized that I really fucked up. So I'm so grateful that she wanted me back. So, but that's one thing to be I'm very grateful for having ALS. And another point is seeing all the people around me really back me up, come out and support us. That's a huge lift up. And without having an ALS diagnosis, I would have never met the wonderful people at ALS United Greater Chicago. They are such amazing people. I would not trade them in for anything. Also because with their help, we will find a cure for this fucking disease. So, with all of that, I'm almost, once again, don't get me wrong, I'm almost grateful for the disease, because I met some truly wonderful people, truly inspiring people, which I'm talking about probably tomorrow on Christmas. And that through ALS and having ALS, I mean, advocate because they lost someone to this awful disease. So, I hope that explains my weird mindset. Don't forget, donate, educate, advocate for ALS and ALS United. We need more help. ALS is a underfunded disease. We've come a long way since the Ice Bucket Challenge 10 years ago, but we have so much more to do. And and in my lifetime, my goal is to find a cure for it, or at least help advocate and fundraise so we can at least figure out what causes this disease, so then we can find a. I don't want another fucking soul They have not lived with this disease. So, I'm done. I'm off on my soapbox. If I can jump down, I would. So, Merry Christmas. Peace out. I love all of you. And, oh yeah, almost forgot. Cheers. And drink up. Someone Coke.